December 25th. We're here. You know, not working today. Only because my wife won't let me. I'd love to work today just to see what it'd be like. I bet there are orders out there. I did look at the map. It says very busy some places, which is crazy to me. But hey, I thought it was going to be slow yesterday. I really, really did. And I was wrong again. Man, I'm way off. Oh, I'm glad I'm way off, obviously, because I thought it was going to be kind of slow yesterday. My goal was $200 yesterday. And at one point yesterday, I didn't think I had any chance of making $200. But boy, it kicked in. Wow. About 2 o'clock, things didn't get crazy, but real steady. A lot of good deliveries. People got a little more in the Christmas cheer as the day moved along. I did have one good delivery before that, but the deliveries in the afternoon were way better tips. Things that I'm working on, and things that I would say that are really important right now. I'm running all 3 apps. Hey, with Doordash's app craziness lately, crashing all the time, giving people contract violations that they never even came close to performing, and all that stuff, you gotta have backups, man. Got to. Now, some areas in the country may not have that, but in St. Louis and other metro areas, don't use Doordash exclusively. That would be a bad idea. I'll give you, for instance, there's not even any slots open for Doordash tomorrow. I'm not going to work tomorrow. My wife has forbidden it. And yes, dear. The only reason why I'm out right now is I'm getting cash for my children. That's it. I thought about getting them some like little sentimental gifts and saying Merry Christmas just to see the utter look of disappointment on their face. Oh, little Christmas evilness there. Oh, but no, they're getting cold hard cash. But yesterday, here's what's really important: an order in the queue. I've been working on perfecting it for weeks, and when you run 3 apps, it's a lot easier to do. Even though I only did 1065 with Grubhub yesterday, and could have did more, because they did offer me a couple more good deliveries, but I was already on other deliveries. More and more, I think pausing the apps, when you know you're not going to do another delivery with one of the other ones, pause that. Because I think, here's what I do believe, is after you turn down so many deliveries, and even good ones, they do slow down giving you offers. So, and then all that button pushing while your driving's not good, and then you're slowing yourself down too, looking at orders that you never take because you're already on a stacked order, or you're already on an order where you may have waited, and you're not really going to take anything with it, stuff like that. Certain places too, where you're really not going to take another order with it. If you're not going to take another order and you know it, turn the other 2 apps off, like a stacked order or order you just know. Maybe it's a longer distance, and you know you're not going to take another order with it. Pause the other apps. You don't even need to be bothered with that. You know what I mean? It's going to slow you down. You're going to make less money, things like that. And then turn them back on when you're like 2-3 minutes away from your last delivery, or maybe it's your only delivery, because an order in the queue is so important. By the time you're pulling up to that last delivery or your only delivery, you already want to have another order. And when you're running 3 apps, it's a lot easier to do that, especially on a little busier day or steadier days. Like I said, it never got crazy busy yesterday, but boy, it was steady all the way through. Just a great day. Made $330 yesterday. $329.54 to be exact. Got a complaint that I didn't wear a mask. I didn't have one on. It was my last delivery. It was 15 minutes. Went to Barnhart. Thank you, Ubereats, for the nice Christmas gift. paid $27. Went real close to my house. The last delivery I made before Christmas. Thank you. I took that mask off. I was like, I'm almost done. 90% of people won't care. I just happened to get the person that cared. I'm fully vaccinated, all that. I'm not a nutbag. I'm going on a cruise in February. I have to be. Definitely not trying to make a political statement, please. Not at all. Do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do. Me, myself, and I want to be able to do stuff. I don't want to be restricted, all that stuff. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, made $330, 99 of it was Ubereats. I can't make this clear enough. When Ubereats is busy, I have a great day. No doubt about it. Now, I can have a great day without Ubereats, but when Ubereats is busy, I have a great day. It's just that simple. $99 with them. It was mostly all after 2 o'clock. I think I did 2 or 3 Doordash orders after about 4 o'clock, and then all the rest was Ubereats. Boy, and Ubereats has been a lot busier some days lately. They've actually done more than Doordash 3 or 4 times in the last week, a week and a half now. Doordash was way busier yesterday. Did over like $220 or something with Doordash yesterday. So, and then only $10.65 with Grubhub, but that's a little not indicative of. They were a little busier than that, but I was just doing other stuff. Like I said, pause in between. You don't even want to be bothered with that. Why do you want to see good orders from places that you can't take? It's just going to aggravate you. Plus, you got to do all this stuff while you're driving. It slows you down. You're going to make less money. Pause them. Pause them. I think that's a new important thing to get across. Is to pause the apps when you know you're not going to take anything else. Because you're going to look, and all that. But then turn them back on when you're about 2 or 3 minutes away from your last delivery. Because the order in the queue. Boy, but you don't want to take, I said this yesterday, I'm going to say it again. You don't want to take the order in the queue too early. You don't want to be 5 minutes away because you still got to drive 5 minutes too. Then you might have to, if it's in a neighborhood or something, you might have to drive 5 minutes out. Then you're going to be getting a contract violation or something. So you want to only be about maybe 2 minutes away from your next delivery when you take another one. That's how I feel about it anyway. Merry Christmas to everybody. This isn't my Christmas video. I'm going to make one, but I'm going to give you a couple gifts. The whole idea of this channel is to get across the message that you can make some money doing this. Not everywhere, okay? There'll be people comment, well, I can't do that in my area. I understand. I live way out in the country. I don't dash out here because of what you are probably going through. I hear some cities are really bad. Like I hear Orlando is horrible, So that area is the same. And then not every area in St. Louis is the same. Some people say Chesterfield sucks, stay away. Stay away. I would say stay away. I drive to Chesterfield every day because that's where I'm comfortable. Find a place where you're comfortable. Like I look at the map, like last night, it said very busy up in Florissant. There's a whole page on Facebook for Florissant, Ferguson. So they obviously are busy. It's always busy by the airport. Always says very busy by the airport. Always. A lot of hotels in there and stuff. No, that's not my thing. We know from the most famous DoorDash, one of the most famous YouTube DoorDashers, that Webster Grove's in the city. You can make money there, But the whole idea of this channel is to let you get the word out that, hey, if you got fired, if you quit, if it was just so horrible that you had to quit that job, you can use DoorDash to get you through. And you're going to make enough money not to just barely survive, which was what I was hoping to do, but get through it pretty comfortably. And then, like right now what I'm doing, I have a job And I even took a job with a little less stress, make a little less money, you know. Because I knew I had DoorDash to not just make up for the money I didn't take, but even more. So I got less stress and making more money. Sounds pretty good. Merry Christmas. Use this. Don't use here's another Christmas gift. Don't use DoorDash as a means to pay your every bill, unless you have to. It's a great in-between deal. Use DoorDash to get you to the next level, whatever you're going to do. Like in my case, I'm a little bit older. I'm not trying to start my own business and stuff like that. What I did is I reduced my stress, right? And I'm making more money. And I only could do that with DoorDash. You know, as stressful as DoorDash can be sometimes, you know, the canceled orders, crazy people, the traffic, the horrible drivers, that kind of stress is different than work stress in my mind. You know, it's just different. You know, than being responsible for, like I was responsible for over 50 people at one time. It's nothing like that. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas. If you're working, I understand it. I wouldn't mind getting out there and seeing what it was like today. I think it might be interesting. Other than that, Merry Christmas.